Alright, in this video we're going to deal with the Research All Open Solicitations button. It brings you to this page from the main menu. It says Opportunities, and you're able to search by a variety of ways. You can do it by keyword. Now I populated all these fields in here so that we could see what would happen. I put in gate valve, so if I search gate valve, you can put in just a single keyword. In this case I use two, but it shows you FedBizOps and the DIBS DLA sites simultaneously. You can look at the part number, you can actually view the solicitation, you have the opening and closing dates. If there's a set aside, it may be called for there. Here's an example of a gate valve, bronze 34, and it's a $27,000 award. So if you actually have a part number here, you can search by a part number. So I just put an example in there, and these are the part. This is the part number, and there's three different solicitations calling for it. Here again, here's one for a little over $27,000. And here's the opening and closing date. You can look at the award history, the part number. You can actually view the solicitation. Now, you can look by federal supply group and class. I just happen to pick ground effect vehicles here just as an example. And that'll bring back the solicitations for that. So I'll show you. Once you click on this, you can pick out any one of these, the first two numbers in the federal supply group. As soon as you pick one, which is what I did here, then you have a subcategory that you can pick from depending upon what this number here was. So under professional service code, that's by letter, each letter of the alphabet except for I and O. And I just happen to pick medical services, so you click on medical services and it'll bring up the solicitations for that, and you can view the solicitation, open and closing date, exactly what it's all. There's a brief subject description here. Obviously the solicitation, there'll be a contact person, so if you need to get some type of clarification, you can. Now I just have an example of a solicitation number, so if you actually have a solicitation itself and you want to see the status of that, it'll bring it up. It's got an NSN, technical characteristics of estimated value, and opening and closing date. You can look up a NAICS code. So this could be one of yours, or it could be a NAICS code for somebody that you want to do business with for some reasons, because you can not only search opportunities to sell to the government, but you can also search opportunities to sell to private companies that are registered to do business with the federal government. So you'll see here that we got FedBizOps and DLA. So you got solicitations here, opening and closing dates. DIB's got a little bit more information here. It'll show if it has a drawing associated with it or not, and lots of very valuable information here as well. Now we can search by a cage code. Now this could be a competitor of yours, or it could be another cage that you do business with the government, a subsidiary business of some kind. You want to keep track of what's going on there. This company here, this cage code I happen to pick, appears to have be doing quite a bit of business with the government, because it's taking a couple of seconds for it to produce the results. So everything that they have sold to the government in the past, they'll be these are all open solicitations for that particular company, or solicitations that that company is qualified to sell goods and services to the government. So you have all the, you can view the solicitation here again, technical characteristics, opening and closing dates. Now the other thing that's nice is the second part of this form here is if you put in, for example, California, and now you want to see all the medical service opportunities just for the state of California, you go ahead, choose California and click there, and you can see that it's a much shorter list. So if you're working regionally, that could be a very important way to refine your search down, or if you're regional, Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, anything along those lines, you can go ahead and search those opportunities. So just on this one page here, you can view all open solicitations that the government is looking for through all of these means: keywords, NSN number, Federal Supply Group and class, professional service code, solicitation number, NAICS code, and CAGE code, and you can do that by region. So what we'll do here is I'm going to show you that this opportunity here is when we want to look at the main menu. This is the button that you're going to be looking for here. It's Research All Open Solicitations. It'll take you to that page, and then you can put in your search query, and it's just that fast. And that's just one button, and we'll have information on the rest of the buttons and what they do as well.